What is your walk around weight? Like, what's right now?
Me right now, I walk around like before I used to get to a big boy, but now I walk around like 70, 75. Nothing crazy.
Oh, that's not too crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. I was in there against. They make us check our weight now, and I was only 172 when we went in against Gaethje.
When you were fighting at featherweight, what did you weigh in when you fought?
I would be around like 65. I'd get up high 60s, maybe 68 at the highest.
So did you? I know you did a lot of strength and conditioning. Your YouTube channel is great, by the way.
Oh, thank you, brother.
And it's really cool how you document pretty much everything. You're showing all your training, all the different stuff. So you did a lot of strength and conditioning.
We did a lot of strength. So a lot of people was talking about matching Gaethje's strength. And our team didn't want to. We wanted to be strong, but we still wanted to be fast. We knew we was faster than Gaethje. So our main focus, everybody thought it was strength and getting big to be strong and to, of course, endure his strikes, But the main thing that we wanted to focus on was speed. Like, I knew I could outgun him. And in the fit round, when we really hurt him, I outgunned him with speed, I hit him with like five hits, and the one that you don't see hurt you the most, and the last right hand in that little combination early in the fifth round is what hurt him the most, made him like, I stunned him a little bit. So we're just working on speed, brother. Like, we had 12 weeks. You really can't. I wasn't willing to put strength to give up conditioning. So I was like, I'm going to be speed and condition, and that's the way I fight, if you go look at it, a lot of people is looking at stats from mine and his fight about like how much he's chosen strikes and how much I throw in strikes, how much he gets hit, which was less than how much I get hit. And I was like, brother, that cannot be right. And then the stats is, and I'm like, no way. And then when you look at the stats, this guy had 12 fights and I had like 20 plus fights in the UFC. That's what come our stats is so close to each other, because I have so much more fights than his. And then even that, I had a lot of time in the octagon. And he just didn't, because he'd knock guys out, you know what I mean? He had that beautiful power. So, at the end of the day, like, the numbers, some of the numbers that these guys is putting out there, I was like, brother, you guys need to do your guys' homework. You need, stop looking at the surface level, like start digging deep into it.
Yeah. When it was interesting that what you just said about strength and conditioning. You're not willing to give up conditioning for strength. So how do you approach that? Like when you made a decision to go to 55. So the Poirier fight, you go to 55, but you did it on pretty short notice, right?
Yeah. We had like. So the way we train is I always take 2 weeks off before the fight. So it was like 6 weeks, and then so we actually had 4 weeks to train for him. And I was like, pull up the picture of Poirier punching me in my face. There's a famous picture of Poirier punching me in my face. I look
explain
fat.
That. When you said you take 2 weeks off before the fight, what do you mean?
So like strength and conditioning. So I don't do no strength and conditioning like the week before the fight. Like maybe we do like a little lift or whatever, but it's just something you maintain. Like, because you can't get faster or stronger 2 weeks before a fight or even the week, right? So even with cardio, it's not gonna. Anything I do the week before the fight is not gonna help me, and anything I do the week of the fight is not gonna help me. All the hard work is done,
right?
And that's what these guys. Yeah, look how fat I was. Look at that top right one. That top right one right there. Look how fat I was. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's muffin top max, brother.
So you just
and he zooms in. Wow, you're an asshole, huh?
So you only had 4 weeks, and there's no way you could put on that amount of muscle in 4 weeks,
or anything, And I was like, and I didn't have my beautiful wife at the time, so meals was crazy before. I ate out every night. I was terrible. Now she cooks me. Now she keeps me clean. So it is what it is. I hate using excuses, because Dustin, I came out there and fought hard, and we fought hard, and I ain't taking nothing away from Dustin. So whatever I did was on me, and if that fight, if we get a third one, then that I think it would be a pretty fun one.
Oh, it'd be amazing. That would be wild. A third fight between you guys would be wild, especially if he beats Islam. If he beats Islam, that'd
be crazy.
No-brainer.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
How much is the odds on betting on him jumping a ghillie?
He's gonna try. I didn't know that he was referencing William Montgomery, the comedian, when I ain't never gonna stop.
Oh, bro.
That's what he was doing. He was doing William Montgomery from Kill Tony. I didn't know, and I'm friends with William Montgomery. I love that dude. And
you're not a good friend, then, Joe. What the hell?
I felt like a bad friend. But really what it is like when I'm doing an interview,